As you know, when we're thinking about smarter collaboration, if anybody's going to open up to another individual, especially somebody unknown, they have to have trust in them in two ways. Like they have to have interpersonal trust in their integrity and their background. And I think you came in with that, right? You were a known entity, you're a vandal at heart. You had given generously over the years of time and all kinds of other resources that you had to keep the university, as best you could on track and moving forward. And people believed that you were coming in for the right reasons. That's what I heard again and again. And at the same time, you had to earn competence trust. There were a lot of faculty, right? We've seen this in institutions around the world. Somebody comes in as a quote unquote non academic, and you had to convince people that you couldn't just run, big global businesses with tens of thousands of people, but you could run a university, which is really its own beast. So, walk us through the kinds of actions that you took to win over some of those skeptics.
Yeah, so none of this will surprise you, but Steve Ameld, who was my former boss at Hogan Levels, who you've also done some work for, basically, made the observation, which is absolutely true, that the faculty aren't unlike, partners in a law firm. With the senior partners, you can't really fire them. You can't fire tenured faculty. Both are incredibly intelligent populations. Both are incredibly skeptical and have to be brought along. And so you need to work to identify those in each organization that truly matter, that you can work with, that you can build those relationships with, build that trust, and bring them along, and they will bring others along. As you point out in your networks, that those who have more contacts will have more success. And so my goal early on was to, identify who those people were, in the faculty, and the administration and the staff who were influencers, and communicate widely with the community so they all understood what the problem was, and then get those influencers out there on our behalf to, help spread the word, if you will, and build some momentum around what we had to do to tackle our financial problems.
Yeah, absolutely. So